Hello friends, in previous class we have seen a location of a user defined function. That is, we can write a user defined function in or a function definition in three possible locations. One is before main function we can write it, or else we can write it after main function, or else we can write it in a separate C file or C program. Okay. Now we will see wide functions, parameterless functions, and parameterless wide functions. Okay, see here I have written heading wide function, parameterless function, and parameterless wide function. This parameterless wide function is also called as wide and parameterless function, or wide parameterless function also. So in short I write this heading as wide and parameterless functions. I think already you have understood what is this wide. Wide is a return type of a function. Like int, wide is also one return type. When we should write int and when we should write wide. Suppose if that called function is computing some value and that value is returning to calling function, and that value is integer type of value, then we should write a return type of that function as int. And if that called function is not returning anything to calling function, then we should write the return type as void. And parameterless function, I think you have already understood by looking at its name itself. That is a parameterless. It means a function which does not have any parameters or arguments. It means that function definition does not have any arguments or parameters. It means it is not receiving any values from the calling function. Okay, now we will see these three types of functions. Now one is a wide function, and second is a parameterless function, third is a parameterless wide function. Okay, a function which receives values, a function which receives values and performs a particular task, but that function does not return any value, is called void function. I think you understood it. What is the meaning of void function? A function is receiving values from calling function. After receiving those values, it performs a particular task. That means it may compute or calculate any value there, but that function does not return that value back to calling function. So this type of function is called as void function. So simple meaning is, if any function is not returning any value to calling function, then that function is a void function. Okay, then function header of such a function contains the keyword void in the place of return type or return data type. Example, here I have written void add int x comma int y. This is a function definition. Here return type is void, function name is add, parameters are int x comma int y, and the body of the function is here, and it uses the values of x and y here to compute something, and it will not return that computed value to calling function. So here we have written the return type as a void. Okay, next is a parameterless function. The definition here I have written a function which does not receive any values from calling function, but it returns computed value back to calling function, is called parameterless function. Its name itself is parameterless function. A function is not receiving any values from calling function, but it computes some value, and that function is returning that computed value back to that calling function, is called as parameterless function. Next, a void function which does not receive any values from the calling function and does not return computed value back to calling function is called parameterless void function. Here in this function, the function is not receiving any values from the calling function, so it is parameterless, and it computes, of course it computes some value, but that computed value is also not returned to calling function, so it is also void function. So it is both a combination of parameterless and void. So this function is called as parameterless void function. Since it is not receiving any values from calling function, it is parameterless, and it is not returning any value to calling function, so it is void. So it is a completely parameterless void function, or we can also call it as void parameterless function, or else void and parameterless function also. This function cannot communicate with the calling function or main function. So here there is no communication at all between a calling function, that is main function, and a called function, that is user defined function. The function header of a void parameterless function or parameterless void function contains the keyword void at two different places. We can write this void in two places. First place is at the beginning of the function header, that is at the place of return type, to indicate that there is no return value. And second place where we can write void keyword, second possible place is inside the parenthesis, to indicate that there are no parameters. So we will see both of them. First one is at the beginning of the function header, that is at the place of return type. Second is inside the parenthesis, to indicate that there are no parameters. We will see both the examples now. First is already I think here I had a return. See here we can write a void in the place of data return type. Second is we can write the void here also, that is inside the parenthesis. So we can write in both places also, void to return to indicate that this display function is not returning any value to calling function, and this void is indicating that this display function does not receive any values from calling function. So since its name itself is a display, function name is a display, its job is to just display a greeting message on monitor screen, so it does not return any variables, and it does not want to calculate anything. So since it does not want any variables from a calling function, it has arguments as a void, and it is not returning any value to calling function, so it has a return type as a void. See here one program is there, hash include stdio.h void display void semicolon. This is a function declaration or function prototype. So here we are declaring this function display with return type void and with arguments void. It means that it does not receive any values, and also it does not return any value. Void main function, open the main function display, simply you call that function display, that is a function call it is. So once this function is called, control will be jumped to this function definition as return type void, function name, function arguments also void. Inside this function body has only one printf statement, that is to display the greeting message, welcome to VSMIT. So after that it is not returning any value. If you observe here, we have not written the keyword return here, so here we can use void. So simply it will display this message, and after that this main function will be also closed. Okay, so in the next class we will see a very important topic of functions concept, that is recursion.